But me not see the time ago, you know how me and Skype have a love-hate relationship these days. Right, I guess it's recording again. Well, we'll see. Anyways, you were saying about the entire society going to be purged eventually.
Yeah, I believe a purge level occurrence is going to happen. There was a one time entire I used to enjoy watching where now that I think about it, I may have issues.
Discipline or Bible Black?
No, not Bible Black.
Stepmother Sin?
No, I did watch that shit and I still believe that scarred me, but no, not Bible Black. It's a
Discipline?
you know it's a grape anime. So you know if you use them word there. It's a grape anime, right? Where the Tokyo government there's a shortage of young citizens to
drop out?
nah man, it's when them pass a law when we allow grape to be legal. As long as the woman is not pregnant or have any serious health condition where she can't take the grape.
Rasta George, I never watched that one.
And she have to be of a certain age. So if she's like 16 and up, oh yeah, she can get that grape. Yeah. Very dark. Yeah, I thought all the way it starts is when the morning news start, the woman co-anchor bent her over and was graping her. And then she started announcing, said the government has lost its mind. They've passed a new law that, and hear in the background, stop squirming, blah, 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 blah. Please, they said, run while you can. My God, the man them did go wild. All the police joined in. 2 girls were being attempted raped. And them no martial arts, so they made a fight off the man them. So the police show up and say, hey, what's going on here? She's like, good thing, officer. These bozos tried to grape us. I said, so which man? And she points out the man them. And the man said, gentlemen, I'm so sorry for the assault. Would you want to press charges on these ladies? The girl said, are you out of your flipping mind? They tried to grape us. Say, well, look at it this way. The new law that allows you to grape gives these men the right and you're wrong. So guess what? Jail time. And guess what him do them? He graped them. The whole show was one bizarre. No, well, Anna, and you need to understand. This was like, I think it was like a purge because it was like 1 full week. You feel me? 1 full week of this crap. There was no holding back. In trains, not people's house. Men were breaking into people's houses and graping. No. But the point was this. Therefore, seeing a society where that might happen, my heart is breaking. And I believe in a few years it might actually come to fruition because people are upon this. This is the modern age where time should be evolving forward, and people instead of going forward, we're becoming more animalistic. People stop look for the quality of people and just how them look. Be like, oh, you have to be attractive. We say, yeah, I agree on the attractive part, but at the same time, there used to be other things that you used to want the child to know. You know, smart father, industrious, entrepreneurship, knows how to be a leader. Because the woman normally would have picked the man based on his character, not his looks. But now, society has made all of this gone to heck. We have men who are complaining like women. The same place to thing him run gun, pick up gun and run gun, lose him life or lose him freedom over crutches. You have woman now who willing to sit back and make a man. And right now, maybe honest with you, there's a lot of women who are agreeing to polygamous relationships, whether willingly or unwillingly. If you understand how society reach now.
Yeah.
The girl, even though she hate the idea of him having a bag of girl, she rather there with him than try a new youth or try somebody who's been classified a lame or a nerd. I'm
There's
confused.
another thing I saw on Just Pearly, where one of the things where fuck boys get women. When women are able to climax, they release a hormone that causes them to be emotionally attached to that individual. Which is why they would genuinely stick to guys who give them the best sex or some of the best sex of their life.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. That's also make when people like, oh my God, she's so terrible. No, she isn't. It's within her nature. I know people don't like that, but women don't let go of the quote unquote best sex they've ever had just so. I mean, even if him do 1, 2, 3 wicked things to her, guess what? If he knows how to tap that spot the right way, no matter if it's 10, 15 years later, guess what? She's hooked forever.
Yeah, specifically if you can do it consistently.
Yes. Yeah. On demand too. Shoot. Even there was no need for it. She's losing her mind and dude is like, yo, I'm only like 10 strokes in. Calm down. So I'm like, yeah. If dude is that efficient with God's gift, oh yeah. So we're reaching a crisis point where the nice guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the demographic that must be called. Because the rest of us, good guys, there's a difference, huge difference. The nice guys are being confused. The good guys are being confused with the nice guys. Mr. My heart is breaking. Again, my heart is breaking. We have a bunch of weak men who afraid to tell a girl, say, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your shit, bitch. Oh my God, he said bitch. I can say motherfucker and whore too. You wanna hear? I know, right? So, and again, making comments like that up here, because the society has gotten so weak, it triggers some emotional responses. Who hurt you? I'm like, nobody. I've got a cock. What the fuck can I expect me for to cry? And I know that sounds hella misogynistic to some of you people, but be realistic here. Do you want would you women want me to react by crying and throwing a fit and throwing shit all over the place and crying, oh you bitch, you hurt me. How the fuck could you do this to me, you whore? You want a man react like that or a man go? You done? I'm gonna get back to a minute here. And just leave her quiet. Just leave you there, losing your fucking mind because he didn't react the way you think he would have. He didn't say nothing. He didn't get mad.
That calm reaction is disrespectful as shit.
Girl, even if she plan for left you, even if she think twice a minute, she's like, yo, dog, don't even flinch. You have an XB? You know what? I'm not about to left. Yo.
You know, that's always the first reaction. He's not reacting like this because he know he has been. Bro, half the time the man just don't give a shit. The man just wants some peace and quiet.
And I know that's hard. I know that's hard to comprehend to some people.
Yeah, hard to comprehend because them always find themselves. All right, most of the time, these are the type of people who are always the loudest in our relationship. I've said this before and I say it again. You're not gonna find me argue with a woman.
I won't.
If she thinks that she's right, I'm going to say, all right, cool. And if she thinks that's not good enough, well, tough shit.
All right, cool. Never you. I'm gonna add something to what I said, doctor. And gentlemen, this also goes to the ladies, but more the gentlemen. If you have to argue with someone, male or female, to get your point across,
and every day at that,
you should really, really do some soul searching to make sure if this is worth investing another 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line in. We're talking about somebody that's going to challenge almost every decision they make, whether it be good or bad. And if most likely them people are the same kind of people, if anything were to go bad in your whatever endeavor, they're not there to cheer you up. Although they're there to tear you down, all right? They have to get the first dig into you. Show you how much of a fucking failure you are compared to them.
Yep.
Seriously. Really reevaluate your life and really move on. Find somebody else. You get nothing from staying with someone like that for the next 2, 3, 4 years, except mental trauma and scarring. There's nothing good to come from it. Best believe that, may I tell you. Nothing positive come from being with someone like that. You got, I say, you're gonna mentally screw you up, man or woman.
Yeah, especially if you allow yourself to fester like for me ex-girlfriend.
By the way, men, women, I know this is going to be hard for some men, mostly men. Some women may understand because someone they can't reach climax. So for those who can't reach climax, right? I didn't mean it like that. So why you have to laugh?
No, you didn't, but it's
Why
just...
you have to laugh? God damn it! Anyways,
you know why I'm laughing, because you know you're going to have a dumbass in the comments who's going to overreact to what you said. You know this.
yes, but I didn't mean it that way. Whoever got them panties in a bunch, I know that I mean it by. But whatever. Where was I again?
You're making an analogy. What is just that?
What was the analogy about? Me, I can't remember.
It's
I'm getting.
essentially you have to about men and women, and some man can climax. You're in America analogy in regards to it. It's not necessarily about it.
Yeah, I was trying to say, don't make sex be the main reason you put up with fuckery. It's the long and short of it all. Don't make sex make that be the main reason why you put up with fuckery. Believe me. Well, I don't believe when I say this. No matter how the pussy good, my boss. And next one like it out there. Or even better than it out there. If you want the kind of pussy when you climax, you beard your rasta. Them out there. Me I tell you, if you use them kind of man
No matter
there.
how good the pussy is, there's pussy that is gooder.
You understand me, even though that word don't exist, but we all understand.
Coming from the self-proclaimed virgin.
Anyways.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The three of us here are fuckboys. The other three guys who should be joining us are also fuckboys, or former fuckboys. We're telling you from experience.
This little motherfucker. You know what say?
Yes.
You know what say? You have stop it. Look here. No, hold on. Pause for a second.
Nice.
Hold on, Bradshaw. Hold on.
Second pie reference.
Finish your statement, Bradshaw.
No.
We're not going to tangent.
No, buddy.
We don't want to go for the tangent just now. What Black is going to say is relevant.
This is why black people can't strive because this man is not allowing me to speak.
No one needs to hear it, Xavier.
Oh, selector.
Bradshaw, please finish your point.
No, Bradshaw not going to talk it. No. Xavier, I remember specific. Shut up. I said to shut up.
Come in at this point. Please let Andre Bradshaw finish his point.
Bradshaw, let me have the floor for just a couple seconds, please.
You don't need to input anything.
I am inputting regardless. I'm forcing my way in.
Unnecessary, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Forcing your way in is never unnecessary. Shut up. No.
Ignore what he's about to say. Just mute us for the next few seconds.
Shut up. I remember specifically, this man. I remember specifically when we try lumping me into this whole group, the man sidestepping all the way in a Bradshaw, like say, he must have full back and run to the wing, Sidestep all I would tell him, he's a good, decent person, and he's not no F-boy, he's not in our league, and none of that nonsense. And all of a sudden, 2023, new year, the whole way a fuck boy now. No, man. You're as inconsistent as the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Something not right.
Yo!
At least I'm consistent with my country's leadership.
That is not a good comparison, you know it.
Still
Interesting.
consistent.
So, like I was saying,
Consistency is key. The lock has not changed, Xavier.
like I
Shut
was
up.
saying, right, Dari? I mean, you got it off your chest, right? Good man.
Finish your point.
So my point is this, ladies and gentlemen, never make sex be one of the main. I mean, it's somewhat, it is important, but don't make it be the main point you hold on to keep being tortured or keep keep being belittled, emasculated, being told you're less than, be spat on in some people's case. Some people case shit on. We all know the horror stories that we've heard over the years, but never you ever make just sex alone or a person giving you gifts or like that the sole reason why you stay. Because once I realize that that's the only reason you are staying, they will deal with you accordingly. That's how it's always been.
Respect is the most important thing.
True, and that has not changed. That has never changed, and it will never change.
Always has been, is still now, and always will be.
Mm-hmm. But I must say, please, I beseech thee, all of you who listen here, the few of you who listen here, and for those of you who will listen in the future, never let sex be the only main focus when it comes to picking someone. Attraction do fade. Me I tell you no. Get a few months, no matter how gorgeous them is. All right, somebody showed me a picture of one of the dreams exes, a high tone, red bone, thick as hell, black girl. My brother-in-law was like, "Damn, son, can't believe that the dream left that." Like, I'm gonna put, I'm like, "Damn, she bad." But then I also read a quote that same day and said, "Somewhere."
God damn. That's when the man when they attack. And we wait for Bradshaw to rejoin.
Where did Bradshaw go?
Man phone, see the man phone pause.
Hello?
That was quick.
Same phone?
Hello?
I mean, I the same phone you use, right, Bradshaw? Or you change it already?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Just I asked if I same phone you've been using, or you change it already.
No, the same phone is just
Yeah, say that I same phone there, so they expect say, well, come back
no,
fast still.
phone call actually draw me out of the call. But
Oh,
yeah, it actually behave itself. Now you're not trip for a minute now, but anyways, like I was saying, people just don't make sex be the main factor, because if it's just flesh alone, it will last you a few years. But it takes a mature person to actually have go with somebody. Remember, you can only fuck for only so long throughout the day. One today, had a couple of how much hours them for the rest of the day. Where you gonna say to them? You're gonna disappear, gonna meet up with your friends them. You have to come back and face him, You have to come back and face him, Many people think the long and short of situation before them even dive into it. Like, like this is
also,
the yeah, some people
act first and then face whatever consequences later they say, according to them.
that's madness. But well, yes and no. Like for example, the first one what Gary want to talk about tonight, the passport bros. Like I would say this about the passport bros, good for them. Like I know one people want to hear say if condescend them to get views and probably people women don't like you more and I'll be honest with them, and I think that'll happen because even if them like the video, they might go hate the rest of them before it. So yeah. But I mean, we reach a stage, like doctor said, that we are trying all accountability from both ends. You understand me? And I will say this much. The mindset when the past bros travel overseas and seek wives, etc., etc., it's a noble one. And I am so sorry for those women who don't like hear that. The West is not feminine friendly like one time. I'm sorry
Can I
for
say
saying.
something when you finish?
Yeah, I'm saying that the West has indoctrinated so many people, that we reach a point where men are even terrified to say hello to women now. That was a hell of a form of social engineering. Terrifying. So what will happen in the next 20, 30 years? We have something massive will happen. I pay a soft man there, Pay a soft man and pay a hard woman. Again, just saying. Yes, Dory.
Yeah, to the women who complain about the passport bros, y'all is just some fucking hypocrites.
Agreed.
It is my thing. If you guys don't like passport bros so much, or you guys quote unquote don't care about passport bros, why the fuck are you complaining?
Because it's convenient. That's why.
No, that's because they do care. The passport bros
Again,
are the
it's
same set of men
convenience.
they want to have as rebound after they've been ran through.
Mm-hmm.
You realize the women who are not out hoeing are the ones complaining about the passport bros.
Exactly.
Has anyone ever taken notice of that?
Mm.
The women who are not for the streets, the women who don't have to go to spring break every spring, they are not the ones complaining about the passport bros. It's the ones that want to wild and out and then have a man settle for them, thinking that they're still a prize because they hooked up with Jay-Z's producer.
Yeah.
Or they hooked up they hooked up with Jay-Z's bass player. So now their pum pum is golden.
As far as she's concerned, she slept with Jay-Z.
Yeah, she almost slept with Jay.
Yeah.
And to the woman who's giving me this love bump on my nose, I want women who's giving me this love bump on my nose. I want to say, please stop it. I deserve better.
Interesting.
He says while cherishing the bump.
I'm gonna pop it this shit.
And then we all know what happens after. But okay.
What happens after?
You know that. I don't need to tell you that.
Honestly, I don't know.
And between the three of us here, one of us actually has to be the bigger person and not be exposing their bros on the internet. Yes.
But I'm a virgin though.
Shut the fuck up. Honestly, shut the fuck up. Honestly, just shut up. We don't want to hear this no more. There's no way we expose you more than 5 times on this podcast and you're still here talking this virgin nonsense.
You have proof.
And I'm pretty sure we have the blasted audio of you chat to a woman in our podcast one night. So,
speaking
honestly,
to a woman, that proves nothing.
Look here, Bradshaw. Anyways, continue, please. Thank you very much. Now, amazing.
Well, apart from the whole physical aspect, people have a 5-year plan. Ladies, be thorough with the questioning. I mean, that's why I suggest you make a father or the brother them do most of the vetting. But if you can, ask one or two of them to write a series of questions. So difficult that a man, if you mean not try hide what him is nature, his body language will give it away. Enough people, even the good and the bad guy, think yes, he will not destroy this place in times. Of course, I'm not gonna say that until a time of chaos, of course. And broke children and thief all the people on computer and them thing there. That's right now I'm gonna go. Until the more than them thing there. But yeah, that's done. I I don't know what to do when it comes to the whole
I mean, to be honest, Bradshaw, I don't think we're the ones supposed to be doing anything.
I mean,
We're just a big part of a bigger machine, you know. The entire world is not going to think like us. However, when push comes to shove, I suppose humanity will know its true nature, I guess. For some reason, despite everything telling me that humanity gone to the dogs, I don't know what I'm still holding on to. Maybe it's the fact that I'm human like them. I'm not give up on them yet. Yeah, I know like some of us talk about them with a purge the whole of them country. No, some of them on that bullshit. If me purge the whole country, am I any better than the people who are oppressed already? Makes no sense, brother. We see it in a fiction, we see it in a real life. Violence breeds violence. Yes, violence needs to be used, but not at every turn, bad man.
Yeah. Some situation don't have to be violent.
You tell some man that no, come and say I cause bad to them.
Yeah, because I believe that the ego is in charge, you know, them people ahead. You know, when hell a man step on your shoes, they need to draw your gun. Are you that fucking insecure? A man accidentally brush your shoes, and your immediate first reaction is to draw your pistol.
Man make a simple mistake. Oh, murder him. Set him on flame.
Set for scuffing your shoes. You're literally setting up yourself to face 25 years to life because a guy scuffed your shoes. No, not intentionally, you know. My pass and him accidentally scuff it. The man, you want a man for this and man, look upon you, kill him. It break my heart because on one hand, you want to have faith in people who say, boy, them can rise up past this and not for count them out and, you know, I have faith in humanity. Of course, I still have faith in humanity.
I think we always will. Because if we disassociate ourselves like some people and say, yo, why I just want anything the humanity gone to the dogs, blah blah blah. I mean, okay. We never claimed that humanity was the end all be all. We all know that humanity has some skeletons that them still don't want to talk about. But every day we are living in this place and pretend like say, oh, we're the bigger person.
Problem, I'm not sure.
Day we in this place, I go and I say, yo, we're a bigger person. Like say we care about the world's issues more than anybody else. But man, I'm this type of person. I try again, get the next phone call. Damn. Oh, there, me tell you, me get on your phone, right?
Hello?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem. Yeah. I say, brother, we live in a world where people are making it seem as if say, oh, they're my bigger person and care about the world's issues more than anybody else. Yeah, truly, we're all in the same boat. Unless it's actively affecting us, yes, we can sympathize, but what more are you going to do? Like, yeah, people who are dying in Syria and Turkey because of the earthquake. Tragic, yes, but what the hell am I supposed to do? I do nothing more than just say, oh, rough on them.
I wish them
luck. And pour my heart And then they are cry on Twitter like some idiot or pretend like say, yo, me actually really out of my week here. Come on, fam. Give it 100.
You know the weirdest thing about all of that, madam?
Mm-hmm.
So the weird part about it. You see the people who have the biggest mouth them who advocate for certain people them and they even know say if them people ever come close to where them live, them would have burned the house with them unite, gore them to death, chop off them head, and do all manner of mutilation and violation to them body because them not agree with the way them live. But here they are protesting in them people name. And them people would have killed them if them come near them. If them catch them, I'm gonna crucify them for the life of them I live. But see them here, I go to them way. I fear chastise and I try to destroy people's life who subscribe to God and Christianity. This is heartbreaking on a different level. Most people will never see it or try if you understand it. But you don't know. And for hold us and keep it moving now.
Yep.
Bad not gonna see it. Bad not gonna see it till too late. I live to see same black people them with a cuss Trump rotten. I don't know, I'm not talk about politics, I'll show you how in reality finally start sinking for certain people, them realize what them lose and what them gonna pick up and things just oh shit is so sweet. Exact example. When you have the good in front of you, you make the media and people tell you all manner of fuckery. And instead of yo, I don't know, do your own research. You decide to follow people, advice who don't have your best interest at heart. And the one who I try to help you for escape, you resent him and embrace the same crosses. Perfect analogy. The same fucking crosses where you're supposed to avoid and go to your way if you try to don't make them backside in your life. So system convince people say this is the best one to deal with, best one for procreate with, best one for make a father. Or you know, it's heartbreaking, man. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Look like the man pay rent some more and go. Mm-hmm. And if I'm a care, then use my bank account, so I go take out the money cause. Okay.
Anyway, I've always found it interesting how women disassociate themselves from them so-called baby father. Talk about the man isn't shit. I have to look upon them straight and I say, did you not sleep with this man to create this child in the first place? What does that say about you directly?
I mean, you can understand from both sides.
Yeah, I mean, you sympathize, yeah, if he's a no-name father or just nah, do nothing, you see me? But
people do cheat.
Most of the time, and
People do cheat.
I know a lot of people now go like this, most of the time, man never ready for the pitney. She wasn't ready either, but she is so caught up and sentimental with a life form that is even born yet. Man say him nah take care of pitney, still a force upon him, man. So what the hell did you expect was going to happen?
But once a force all the time, sometimes your
No,
religion.
of course, all the time. We know you have your shit fathers out there. We have to keep it 100. Both sides need to be accountable. Most fathers, most of them is just a bunch of waste man. We can admit that.
And again, like I said, well, I know.
High percentage at the time, Bradshaw. A
Mm.
lot of these women get themselves caught up in this nonsense because them don't know when to just leave it alone.
All right, me get that one. That's a valid point. I know people answer, boy. I say, I know a girl who the man a beat that like kete drum. You understand? The man that beat her in a season, the man that beat her out of season.
Susan.
The man that beat her to the marks.
Handcuff a girl and gone with the police down with her.
Oh,
it looks like a police a girl I run from.
What?
Yo, film passenger them always have some story. Me just always just into it. I don't know what is
Missy.
And Nate.
Look on the two man now you listen to.
When we look for 2 man. Me not tell lies like on the Susan. Me not
Yeah, but when me I said that said, that don't make no sense. Why police handcuff the girl?
Well, I don't know. Miss the handcuffing, cuffing bear and put like here.
But Susan, you know,
That's how we miss it.
But the guy, the barber shop, the guy tell the barber shop, say him say 10 man a beat up, how much man a beat up the girl, man say 10. Him say how much man a the girl in a car a beat her. So why police shall run from my shall tell her to call police? That's what I'm saying. Him say a man is in the car a fix up.
Me not say one lick on the girl.
Me no want like something like
I call a girl and me not see Andre. Me not see no bruise in her teeth.
But you not see a lot of fingernail tear off or something. Fingernail like her ear.
The police have cuffed him to one day and put in a car.
You not see him back dirty.
It look like she a prostitute. But what I said, if she run from police, why should I tell her to call police?
Because you know, seeing turn mad and a tear off in clothes and that.
Sure, like she a prostitute to me because the bag they want to throw in the rubbish pan. After put told me and tell me to have load up more than 20 there. She said me to load up more than 20 there. But can't go to jail them. In Ghana jail and hold up money them. I don't know if a thief somebody are happy. Like my prostitute to go sell. You must sell on the man them must see.
You're lucky. In cause of Maureen before he left.
Allah, when they
I tell Maureen to be call the police and Maureen.
Okay, when they want to call police.
Shit.
And the police then cuff him up.
Maureen should have boxer in her blood clot face because Maureen beat her. I'm sure she go run back, go somewhere else. And I beat her and she run in there and she come back and after Maureen.
Me tell what they when they cuff him. I'm in the car.
For the prostitution then. That's the only reason that's lock her up. Yeah,
that's what I say. That makes sense because when she come, she has to call the police.
Maybe all them see she have them put the handcuff on her. Because before she hurt herself.
Yeah. Can be of high rates. Yeah, them can do that.
He might like him there some jokes on it.
I want to get Dutch part have two big man, one security man and one where they go to Ukraine, go war. So to blood clot. Like every minute, Orion walk a fire shot. There's Orion, they just lock the door and lock out the door.
Yeah, that's it. So you're not seeing what that was set up in our middle and everything.
Hey, Mr. One leg that time, I left the garbage in your own end.
What happened about that and I bust him and get a balloon. I just the car there. Tell me to drive again.
When we're in job, I style a shot for the girl, cool.
Yeah, come over here.
I can make the body. Yeah.
Same one.
Good job.
Me deposit check cash.
Withdraw, Orion, Andre.
I get cash. Press it, man.
Others.
Much.
700. Yeah.
So you say Andre and what's 700?
And Andre educated more than me and I don't go 700. They have dark short.
I want Susan name. Where's about 000?
Where's the look one more?
You say what happened to
Don't want to
Susan name?
I want what Susan wanted that night.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
I see. All right.
I want to love receipt to Andre.
That's a mistake.
People will take your receipt.
He's not supposed to collect the receipt.
That's just it. Come on, let's use the receipt.
If the law come out that mean if them blood clot feed out of my account and all of that. When they hit the bank and all of that, the bank she kick it out. Come back road to me and Jerry. Come to the orange 6 and 7 and 13 a man when them come with Zelly, make it take out 2. So the man can get 2 over 5.
Oh, no, which girl? At the regular old I'm say when we have come.
No man, the one after that she don't look like she don't wrong with that a good girl that
Okay.
Cause a dear hairstyle she about how much hairstyle. Yeah, she have some long nails and she have her
She have a nice pants.
you know see her name brand?
Name brand, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And she look and she shape good.
Yeah.
She like well done and
yeah, and about all nice.
some either them racing has.
We feel like